Lots of productivity gurus out there say delegate, 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 the not important tasks. But I realized sooner than later, first of all, I have to get all of my tasks done, no matter if it's at work or uni. Because I can't just delegate my uni assignments to my siblings, for example. And at work, I'm at the beginning of my work career. So first things first, don't stress out, we find a solution together. Time management is a skill and enables a lot of possibilities when you can actually master it. So the only two items you need for planning your days are a calendar, preferably a digital one, and some Postit Notes. No fancy to-do apps, nor a Notion template. The Postit Notes. Cheap, easy to handle, and yet a lifesaver. Do you know that moment when you're so deeply in that focus mode and suddenly an important task pops into your mind?
Oh, before I forget, I need to do the dishes.
Exactly for that purpose, we have the Postit Notes. Write those things or tasks immediately down so you don't forget them. As David Allen said, your mind is for having ideas and not holding them. Don't disturb your workflow and finish the tasks you were doing then. After that, go through that Post-it again, and if you see tasks which take less than 5 minutes, you do them immediately. I will come back to the tasks which take longer than 5 minutes later in this video, but now let me share you how you can use your calendar effectively with that. I plan my days for the whole week on a Sunday evening within 10 minutes usually. There is this basic rule you need to follow in your calendar system. Throughout our days, we have 3 different energy levels. The high energy, high temptation phase, I call this the morning glory. The medium energy and low temptation phase, the given daily routine. And the low energy and high temptation phase, which I call the mood killer. The later it gets, the lower is your energy level, which means that distractions are very difficult to fight late in the evening. Starting off with the high energy and high temptation phase. That part of the day includes all important tasks but non-urgent ones, because those are also the tasks you are most likely to procrastinate on. That includes studying, reading books, planning YouTube videos, educating myself, or learning new skills. Block that time off and don't be lazy. Start your morning routine tomorrow, because that's going to be the foundation for actually getting some extra time out of your day. Once again, focus on the so-called non-urgent but important tasks during that part of the day. The second part of the day is kind of mostly given, because as I said, we can't just delegate our tasks because we are students or at the beginning point of our careers. So that part of the day includes work, uni lectures, cooking, eating, etc. The daily tasks you're doing automatically. Here comes the tricky part though. We humans are terrible at estimating our times. We tend to overestimate our capabilities. A simple example for that is the gym. Does going to the gym take only an hour? No, it takes at least 2 hours. Getting ready, driving there, and actually working out, getting back and showering. So in those mentioned tasks above from the second phase, I want you to time yourself in order to block off the times properly, and including the commuting times, for example, as well. So what you get now is a clear structure of 2/3 of your day. If possible, fill those gap times with the tasks you need to get done from the Postit Notes and set a clear deadline. Easy example for myself would be things I need to learn by heart for uni. I use Quizlet for that, like the Quizlet flashcards, and I will do it in the morning and in the evening when commuting to work. Routine is key in this whole strategy, because without a clear structure throughout your days, you don't find the gap times and the opportunities which I mentioned before. At last, we have the low energy and high temptation part. Personally, I use that part of the day to go to the gym, meet up with friends, watching YouTube videos, or educating myself. Don't force yourself to work on tasks for hours and hours if your energy level is low and you're constantly reaching out to your phone. Lately, I've been getting into a mental state of flow late in the evenings where I can easily work on YouTube scripts, for example. But it took quite some time to train myself for that. Trust me, these habits don't just come naturally. It takes time and diligence to get to that kind of discipline. I am not perfect. However, I have so many different things going on in my life. Personally, if I don't use a calendar or just a sheet of paper where I write down the most important tasks for the day, I think I would be very stressed and filled with anxiety, and we don't want that, right? Remember, keep it simple and time efficient. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you watch this video here, which talks about the 100 days challenge, which will change your life.